Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Teppei's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi. Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi,
Recently, some of our soldiers, I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately, most of them are highly...
So that's why the war has been. Goro, have you met?
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. All soldiers who have shown some...
wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Oh. Just a moment. Let me get up. Hmm? Oh, right. Yeah. Fighting the ship. If only I were stronger still. They gave it to me and said that delusion. So what's the... gosh. I've been getting... At first, I'd find this is a real shit. Guess I didn't receive the favor. Hey, when our uniforms are ready. What's that look for?
Teppei. Hey, where are you going? Hey!
How's Teppei's condition? I have put out the order to cease all. The vast majority are showing some loss of... Sadly.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated... The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though.
Okay. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so they're deluged to organize an... If we want to stop them, it's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our...
Very true. I gave this some thought. Not many places meet these criteria. I'm not going to stop you. But please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though. For justice.
Catch the wind. What's the hurry?
Rain, outline joy.
Be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Cool it. Toxifying heat. You can't run. Looks like I went too far. Too low. Take cover. This is trouble. This of death.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal mail. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Contra Commission are...
Assistance. Shine.
Looks like I went too far. An unfortunate fault. Goodness through.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We better watch our step or we might get hit.
intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Huh?
Time to fulfill my duty. Can't run!
Eyes on me! Rain outlines your...
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Witness the power of the one. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
My duty. Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
High shot! Huh? Yeah!
Freeze.
Got you. This is
Let's
Her
light it up!
Majesty's gift.
Going in! Why do they never miss? Huh?
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Winter shall eventually.
You actually managed to find this place. Barely 2 words in. And you already look like you want me. Oh, so I think you've got the wrong idea. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you? You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed.
How can you say this?
How can you call it anything more? They were always going to die. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world.
So, the Fatui?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. Eternity stretches the... Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for the more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it.
Hey, calm down. No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you recognized me right away. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here.
Nico? Paimon's been...
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. With their stronghold exposed, I must say, I would... Well, anyway.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the...
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop... You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a... And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the... Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is... The plane of Euthymia. She shuts herself off at... This is the approach A has come up with for real... You mean Morax? It's been a...
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. The grand notion of eternity, and ultimately, her eternity. The truth is, we are on this... You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia...
So this is your plan? To abolish not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance?
You're a fast learner. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember that you have piqued her interest.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to...
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat move. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter-strike. The aim is to try to not get hit by...
Not bad.
Wish your luck.
What's the hurry?
Dodge this.
What a workout! So how come you...
You mean me? Perhaps it's because...
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form, in your dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But at some point, she started going down a path that became You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped in. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this by neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again. Our relation... Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue... I have chosen the latter because... Then my duty as her eternal familiar...
Aw, Mika.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
There's a part 2?
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. To ashes!
Frostbite. Cool it.
Rain cutter!
We're finally
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think
How do I put this?
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste...
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win. Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely considering even their...
You don't have to be so blunt.
It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh, goodness. Is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of this said in your inner...
Okay, we can talk before one makes a plan. You must understand that the Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of Yes. But now, we all...
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the 10...
Yes. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui... Unfortunately...
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us, so my plan is...
Rebellion?
When I say rebellion, if we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to. I'll give you a clue. She also appears to be
Don't move a muscle. You don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now.
Affirmative.
It seems that your use of force here is strictly forbidden.
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine? As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course.
It's tragic.
Lady Guji, I need—
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its— and your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou commit.
You're saying the—
Yes, that's—
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but— He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. And so, it falls to me to—
3 days? I'll be here. He will have to come with—
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in—
That was so scary. But, Miko, you mentioned—
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her. As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge—
Okay, but what are we gonna—
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help.
toy Tanuki just turned... What's going on? Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. Is this... Oh, wow. A ninja?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are, however, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town, and it would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
For a complete outs, but since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, the Shogun's army, don't forget, we're on it.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Adventure time!
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Wow. Adventure time!
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle?
Not just yet.
So, I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with...
I see. I understand. Now that you mention it, I used to think that she's simply... The Tenryou Commission Meanwhile,
But as I recall, it's heavily guarded too.
If only there was a way.
Yoimi.
That's a very toneless, but it's a reasonable one. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryo Commission and take the report.
Great! It feels like I'm getting close. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down. Well, it's certainly this tea house used. Oh man.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game.
You're still?
The Tenryo Commission.
All right. First, let's go.
Extra large. You sure, as it happens, I need this, but it's so powerful that, don't forget, move well away.
What?
Don't worry, it's just a...
We'll give it a try. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
If you ever want to tactics. Always ready.
You! The warrant is for—
Oh no!
Pretty much how there are loads and we need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to after I get the document. Let's meet back at Komari Tea House. Also, if I do get caught...
Is this, anyway...
Stop! I have—
Yikes! What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off! Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts! Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from...
I know exercise helps you grow. I feel so... No, I can't sleep yet. I didn't know how to find a document, you guys. Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope. In addition, we have... It seems that Gujiyaya was right. They have been... This should be ample evidence. Please take them to... I will also gather some people to...
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiyaya. She is
if Paimon remembers, let's pack up our things and get ready to head...
Lady Guji.
I knew you would keep your promise after all.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's...
Oh, you wouldn't believe...
Hand them to Sarah.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan. And it doesn't look... I don't understand. Not a single... What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the utter disregard for human life?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think
So, the Tenryou...
Yes. Now, who else do you...
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to... Surely.
So everything I've ever held... This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry. Yep.
Hold on, Traveler. There's some...
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front... You must find a way. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you, take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it up.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the...
I'm sorry.
You followed me here? Since you are a witness, but if it turns out that you have been deceptive...
Master's orders.
All right, let's head...
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice. Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with nature!
Soldiers, quick!
Let me leave you alone. Eyes on me!
Withdraw!
Strike! Glory to the Shogun! Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud!
Battle formation!
Flash! No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Into the wind!
Quiver! To ashes!
Bested. Stop! Sarah, have you gone?
Master,
Go on, ask him.
Master Takayuki,
So this is how my...
should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised the very... For too long, the Kujo clan... So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemy, it appeared to me...
But you...
Betrayal! The Fatui may think they are using me. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall... After all, none can contend with the Supreme...
Yeah.
But Master, ever since I was adopted by... But it's clear to me now, you hypocrite!
Selfishness.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks...
I've doubted the vision, but I chose. But now so I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing...
Stubborn. Report to the Shogun if the Shogun is at Tenshukaku. Receive...
Senor is the one behind. Way back in Rito, Lady
A diplomat from Snezhnaya.
Sarah stormed off. You can sit. All right, then.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
The way people charge it. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, have you learned your...
Oh no! What has she done to...
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone, not yours. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you. Ah, so you came...
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people. They were nobodies to begin with, and there is that not the great Almighty Shogun? That's ancient history. You certain that Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and pure. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning. You, for what it's worth, before you go saying something, charging into tension, I'm not sure you
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expected you are aware.
Trav?
Then I will deign... A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Know my soul! Rain outlines your fate. Power that ended Haishan!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid. smolders!
Let's light it up!
Wind strike!
Adventure time!
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Eyes on me!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it? The wind knows me.
Let's light it up!
Who dares call me a witch?
Let me weave you a verse. I'm going in!
Not every wound will heal. Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Power that ended high shot! Advent teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate.
Who dares call me a witch? Embrace the searing reckoning!
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Back at ya!
So strong, but how? I am a Snizhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you! You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
There turn us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaemiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Oh? If so, then you... Not so. Only the Vision Hut decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat. Individual ambition, what you might not realize, is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the traveler. There seems to be... So, I won't insist that you...
That's right. Anyway, you're looking for a so be it. Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Let me see you first.
Inferior.
Clouds high. The birds call.
This ends now.
I let my guard down. Rain outlines your fate.
Evasion is futile.
The brightest flames burn fastest.
Wind Strider. Inferior. Strike dead.
Rain outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
To ashes.
This ends now.
Venture time.
Evasion is futile.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of
Strike
Gawai.
dead.
Everybody stand back.
Wind Strider.
Body and mind.
Instabilities will be removed. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Inferior. Strike dead. You are an enemy that requires
Not
special
good. I
attention.
let my guard down. Body and mind.
Inferior.
Time to act.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
This is decided.
The bird?
Ring cutter.
A fleeting shadow.
Body and mind. No, my sword. Eyes on me. Back off.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
All returns to silence.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me read you a verse. No, my sword.
All
Time
will
to
be
act.
shattered. Destroy. A fleeting shadow.
To ashes.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
I'm going in. Witness the power of Gua.
Destroy. A fleeting shadow. Your verdict
One
is
with wind
decided.
and cloud.
All will be shattered.
Everybody stand. Ring cutter. No, my sword. Power that ended Hyson. Teamwork is dreamwork.
You've lost.
Yes.
Why can you not trust your people? These ambitions have transcended space and time. Is this the lesson you learned from your... There are nations, so are we.
You and I have both witnessed the great eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant when all's said and done.
That would be...
But is this nation worth stripped of ambition?
Miko, never changing eternity.
But what your people need...
Humans have a life, but I...
But eternity is... Not only have you stopped... It must have been terrible.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much. You are obviously... Tell me this. This is your plane of... So it can only mean...
I... How long...
As a fox on... So it will probably... Since you are willing to admit...
What? Anyway, now that I have been defeated, but... With regards to eternity...
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the writing? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the
Why, hello.
You literally told him. Seems like someone.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne. With defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that you're... Still, you did end up victorious.
Sure feels they caused plenty of trouble.
Wait a second. As in, the little thing that...
Yep, that's the one.
Oh.
What?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. I'm not the kind of person who risks life in... After A created her puppet vessel, as her erstwhile closest friend, she no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, thus the Gnosis became not only used. Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the one. Judging by the results, at least,
When you put it like that. So... Really?
You intend to travel all over Tevat, and the time has come. As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer. What would you like to know about? Are you sure? Keep it safe. There was me.
Who in their right?
I see. Your ambition should be something that perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision. Continue on your journey.
Traveler.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier.
Catherine? Drawing... Wait, no, that's not the unusual part.
Even I have a private life.
Okay, so when you say
Who can say? But they anticipate...
Fair enough. Even though we see each other... Wait, are you saying? Fingers crossed.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway...
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Really?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant
All right, then.
Very well.